As I just finished primary school, I came to Lagos about 39 years ago on the 17th of March 1980. And I came serving my senior brother. My brother master settled him. He came to Lagos, just got a shop. I joined him. So we were building business together. We were eager to make it. Our parents were not rich to want to succeed because we knew we have nothing. So we are genuine and sincere and hardworking, and we save money. We live in a small house. We run small expenses. I was the one controlling the money then. So I wasn't interested in living a flamboyant life. After spending about 5 years with him, the Igbo tradition, he settled me, and I started from there. So precisely, I started my own business in 1984. Before, it was I sell, I put in my drawer, I count whatever I have, buy, replace, like that. But when I got to a stage, my accountant here, Mr. Sunday, is a chartered accountant. So I started employing good hands. Like in the hotel, you cannot run a hotel without an accountant, without a formal structure. But trading is like, if it is one outlet, you can do it yourself. Take your money, put in your pocket. At the end of the day, no stealing. You can count your money. But when you start employing more hands, having branches, you must set up a structure that this is a process. All money must go to bank. Whatever expenses will come out from a different source, stock in, stock out, and with the advent of computers, you can monitor whatever you feed to a particular branch and whatever returns. Trading has its own nature. You must be very committed to it. It doesn't allow you to do any other thing. So you must be there 24 hours. If just that a Sunday is a Sunday. Some of us are willing to still go to work on Sunday. So it's a business that will take all your time. For a business to grow, you must deprive yourself of certain comfort on Monday, which probably you will gain on Sunday. But for an average person, you want to enjoy it on Monday. And while enjoying it, you are spending the money, you are spending the time that you would have used to make more money. I started diversifying when I found out that the market is becoming so saturated, and I started having diminishing returns. That was when I started looking at and seeing what else can I do. And I said, let me go into services. Let me try this, let me try that. But all in all, none of them is better. If I have my way, the trading, because I'm grounded in it, is still the best. What led me into branding my own is the evolution of business world in Nigeria. I started traveling to Hong Kong in 1985. Then I was importing finished goods, but got to a point, I found out that most of these things were being supplied from China. And I decided to, on my own and with some colleagues, that we should try. And we went to China and we visited some factories and found out that most of the things that are being supplied to Nigeria actually were being manufactured in China. And from there we started bringing in, and at a point we decided to register our own brand name. What makes Newcastle different is that I believe in quality, and whatever I do, I transfer it into that. I don't care about $5, $10 discount so that you can reduce one thing. I come out with very good quality product. So for those who have used it can testify to that. What life has taught me as a person is whatever you are doing, do it well, be ready, be steadfast, be upright, and have faith on it. It will take you to wherever you want to go. It's just a question of time. Business is risk. So you must take that risk, continue to take the risk. You can have an opportunity to do things, it will not work. And that does not mean you will not try it again. Don't jump into a river with your two legs. You must put one leg and size the depth before you put the other one. For you to remain in the business, consistency has to be there. You must be there to know what your neighbor is doing. Because if you don't know what the other person is doing, probably you won't correct yourself, your mistakes, or you won't know and change. You must be ready to change. And most of my colleagues lost almost all their capitals. The economic recession is a very terrible thing that has ever happened to Nigeria. But because of our nature, we started with nothing. So whatever we have, we'll start from there. It was an experience. I pray that it will never repeat itself in Nigeria again. In this generation, in this life, I can say I won't work for somebody anymore unless government works. So I can, yes, progress. I can see myself doing another thing, but I cannot work for somebody no matter how much you want to pay me, because I've already tested the life of an independent man. I can wake up now and say I'm going to New York. So that alone is a privilege. I have a bigger challenge is that can give me the opportunity to serve Nigeria at large. Why not? I will do. When I wake up every day, I know where I was coming from, and I know where I am today. So if I look at my back, I feel very proud that I've been able to do one or two things for myself. When I look at the society at large, with kind of crimes in the society, with kind of evil things, and I still find myself, I can pick any call, I can go anywhere without hiding myself. That is the greatest joy that I have in my life. Second is the people that have touched their life, the things I've done in my village, scholarship, school I built, and things like that. The hope of every businessman to have one of your own to take over from you, but I've exposed them so much. They school abroad, they spend most of their time abroad. Bringing them here is a difficult thing, but I try to lobby them, try to talk them into it, because that is the only way the business can be sustained. The way I mentor the next generation, apart from the boys, my personal people that have given life, giving them assistance to start up business or train them in a little way I think I can, I try to live by example. Like if you go to Alaba market, for example, and you ask James Okodele, my word is my word. Whatever you do, lift your family high from wherever they are to another one. If you are up, lift your community. If you are higher, lift your local government, lift your state, and lift Nigeria.